And because he'd never flown before, he wanted me to go with him, which is actually... Hello, the arcade. Oh, we have absolutely no idea, sorry, he's just disappeared. No, it wasn't my YouTube channel. It was Leroy's YouTube channel. Some guy's just slagging me off because we no longer work with Leroy.
Was it Leroy?
No, it was. I don't know who it was. It's somebody basically, where's Leroy? I don't know where Leroy is. He's just disappeared, and then he's just slagged me off and been. You get nutters like that. Okay. You ready?
Pull it back a bit.
What do they want us to do? You know, what do they want us to do? The guy disappeared. What do they want us to do? Hold the fucking wait for him.
There's nothing we can do.
I know.
Unless he comes back and says, "Yo, this is what occurred."
Yeah. Okay, you ready?
Right, Thailand.
Right, I'll tell you a story. Asking me if there's anything else I could think about the whole lot. Now it was, you've got to remember, this was like 8-9 years ago, so this was quite a long time ago this was done, and the strange thing is when you see it on TV it's all in logical sequence, but when you film it it's completely out of sequence. So
a lot like these videos.
Quite rightly. So when you're doing the filming, it's all out of sequence. So what they'll come down and they'll do a week's worth of filming, and then they'll go away and then they'll put all the filming together and they'll say, we've missed a bit, or we need to do that bit again. So they'll come back and then you'll have to do something. So they'll have a photograph on, like you was wearing them trousers, you was wearing that shirt, you were this shaven or you were that shaven, for continuity reasons. So you'd have to go and get them trousers back on and make sure that everything's in the same place. But you might have done this filming a month beforehand. So then it gets a bit spurious when you're completely out of sequence, because there was a lot of filming done here. There was a lot of filming done between the two hotels. Actually, if you've watched it, you'll know I had a stag party hotel and a hen party hotel, and I used to run the hens from the stag party hotel, and we all used to party for the hens from the hen party hotel to the stag party hotel, which was on Longsdale Road, which was called the Katrina at the time, and we used to run parties from there, and there was a lot of filming done in there. But again, this was completely out of sequence, and so it's difficult to actually remember what we were doing in what order. And so a lot of people don't realise that, like you say, it's a bit like the filming that Rick does. Rick might do a bit of filming with us, and then, so for instance, he's filming me now, the way I'm dressed now. Now, this filming is going to be done maybe over 2 or 3 different days, and it's depending on my timing, Rick's timing, what we can do. So it's now Thursday, so I could be doing this Thursday. So when you eventually see this video, it may come out as one whole video, and you might think it's done in one day, but it's not. It could be done over 1 or 2 weeks. So when Rick comes back, I have to make sure I'm wearing the same clothes, I'm sat in the same position, and my facial hair is the same. So viewers, see how much facial hair I've got now, yeah? And let's see, and by the end of this video, if I've managed to get it right for continuity.
He'll have a full beard.
I'll probably have a full beard just to do it. But it's strange things like that people don't realise, which is what's difficult. Because what they do is, a lot of people don't know this, is what they do is they have a Polaroid camera. And if you've been filmed now, yeah, the producer will take a photograph of you with a Polaroid camera in the position I'm in now. So if I'm then coming back tomorrow or the next day, they will then put the Polaroid camera next to me, and then we'll check that I'm sitting in the right position, I've got the same clothes on, and everything looks exactly the same. So that's one of the strange things. And then when you're reminiscing about what's happened, you're trying to put everything back into a logical sequence, which doesn't work while filming. I hope that makes sense to you, because it doesn't make sense to me.
Makes perfect sense to me.
It makes perfect sense to Rick, and Rick actually understands what I'm dealing with. Because people think that me being in front of the camera, that I'm the star of the show. But the reality of it is I'm just a prop. Like if that was there, for instance, tomorrow or the next day, that has to be in that exact same position, because you can't have me going from one and then suddenly it's like that. There's no continuity there. So I'm not the star of the show. It's the other side of the camera that's the star of the show. It's the film. It's the producers. It's the people who film it. It's the people who do the sound, the audio, the music, the direction, the continuity people. There's a big group behind every camera instructing me what to do. I'm just like this tin. I'm just a prop. And all I'm doing is I'm taking direction off Rick. And then next time we pick this up, Rick's going to make sure that everything's in the right position. And if it's not, that's Rick's fault. So now Rick's got to do his job. It's his job to make me look good. So he's got the hardest work of it all. And the person behind the camera's got the hardest job of it all. And a lot of people don't realise that. As I say, continuity is very important in this industry, and we have to make sure we get it right. Because if we don't get it right, we look absolutely stupid. And this has been evident. You'll see it on a lot of films where you get these outtakes where there's somebody in one position, then suddenly they're in another position and stuff like that. It's always funny to watch. So hopefully we actually get the continuity right. Have a look on the Blackpool Lights and the different things that have been in the arcade, and certainly have a look at Rick's videos about.
Don't look at the video.
Yeah, look at Rick's video. Let's see how well he's done on the continuity. Let's see how well he's actually doing on his job. Right. This is the first day of filming, as I've said. Yeah, so hopefully when we do some more filming tomorrow, you won't be able to tell the difference between today and tomorrow's filming because of the continuity I was talking about, yeah? So hopefully it should be completely seamless. So let me know if you can actually see any differences. Write them in the comments below. And don't forget, if you like this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll do it anyway. Let's stick the bell right there. Right, Rick's asking me a lot of questions about what we were doing in Blackpool Lights, and I'll be totally honest, yeah? I've only ever watched it once. I watched it on the day it was released, and I don't tend to watch myself on TV because I don't like my accent, because I can hear my Midlands accent and I can hear me lisp there. So I tend to, if any filming I do, any TV, radio, anything, I watch it once and I never watch it again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go home tonight and actually watch it again, because I've not watched it for 7 or 8 years now, so obviously I can't remember exactly what's doing. So hopefully tomorrow I'll have some more anecdotal stuff to talk about, because I'll actually remind myself of what the film's all about. It's strange, isn't it? Because people say, I bet you watch it all the time, don't you? Or I've had people come in saying, oh, I've watched you on this programme 7 times, or I've watched this a few times. But as you say, I only ever watch it once, and then that's it. So this will be a unique experience for me to actually watch something for a second time. Even Rick's videos, I will watch it initially when it first comes out, and then I'll share it on whatever social platforms I can, and then I'll never watch it again. And it doesn't matter. I've had YouTubers in here who have had 100, 150,000 views of me, and again, I've only ever watched it once. So this will be a unique experience. So on this next part of the video, which obviously, as I thought about continuity, will be exactly the same, and you guys will not know that I've disappeared away somewhere, which I would have done because I'm going to go home and watch this. I will come back with some more anecdotes. So, see you later. Or I shall see you now, because it's going to be like I haven't been away, I think. Or have I been away? Did I film this yesterday and film in the next part today? Or I'm filming the second part first and the first part second? This is where it gets confusing, because I've no idea. Because when I come tomorrow, or when I've been here yesterday, I've no idea what sequence we're in. But it doesn't matter. I don't need to know what sequence we're in as long as Rick cuts it, shuts it, and puts it all in the right sequence. So this is great filming I did yesterday for tomorrow and sometime next week on Wednesday. So see you later, guys. Or I've already seen you and see you last week. Bye.